What's going on, YouTube? We back with another video. In this video, we're going to share how to rent a car through Uber. Okay, how to rent a car through Uber. I know a lot of people may want to start Uber, and maybe you don't have a car yet, or maybe you're looking to get a car, or you want to know if there's a way that you can, start Ubering, but you don't have a vehicle. So I'm going to show you how you can possibly rent a car through Uber, and you can possibly use that car for other ride shares if you're doing, if you're doing DoorDash, if you're doing Grubhub, if you're doing, Amazon Flex. Then as long as you're making money, then you can basically rent a car through Uber and do all of those different ride share opportunities if you wanted to. Okay, so the first thing that you want to do, okay, of course, sign up for Uber. If you haven't signed up for Uber yet, and because you thought that you couldn't do it because you didn't have a car, but now you see that you can rent a car, you can sign up below. There's going to be a link there. Sign up, all your information, everything like that. And you don't have to worry about adding a car right now, okay? You don't have to worry about that, all right? So the first thing that you want to do is once you sign up, it's going to be in the account section, okay? And since you don't have a car already signed up, you still want to go over to where it says vehicles, okay? Vehicles, that's right at the top here. All right, so you see I already have 2 vehicles up here, but if I wanted to rent a car, you see here, there's an option that says view rental options, okay? So let me go back and show you where to go again. We're on the home page, like you're about to go, and you want to go to the top left where 3 lines are, and you want to click there. And you'll see inbox, refer friends, opportunities, earnings, Uber Pro, wallet, account. Okay. You want to go to account. At the top, there's going to say vehicles. All right. You want to click on vehicles. All right. Since you're not going to be able to add your own vehicle, there's going to be an option that says view rental options. So we're going to click there. Boom. Now it's going to take us to the vehicle marketplace. Would like to know your current location? Yes. You're going to say allow so it can see which places are letting, drivers rent their cars. So in Richmond, Virginia right now, we have Hertz and we have Avis, okay? And they have different vehicles that they are actually letting you rent right now. You can get a compact mid-sized car for $275 per week. Okay, it's going to be a little bit more. I'm going to show you exactly how much it's going to cost. I'm going to show you how to schedule an appointment. So, you can schedule an appointment. They actually give you a $40 Uber voucher for you to actually get to the car rental place. Okay, so you don't even have to worry about that. I'm going to tell you about that as well. So as you can see here, they have cars, Hertz, Avis. They have some of the same cars. If you want to go big, they have Teslas. You can drive a Tesla. It's a little bit more money, but the money that you're going to be making with Uber, if you're picking, people up, things of that nature, you're going to be making so much money to where you're going to be able to just pay this off in probably like a day or two. That $325, that you can make that in a day or two once you start Ubering and once you just start doing all of the ride shares. And I'm talking about full time. If you're putting in that 40 to 60 hours a week or more, this is going to be nothing. $300 is going to be nothing that you can take care of every week and still have money after that to be able to sustain your bills or do whatever. So if you wanted to take it that far, getting the Tesla, they have them available. They have electric cars, as you can see here, 273, and they have Chevrolet, small cars here if you wanted to go lower. All right. So let's start with this lower. This is like the lowest one here for Hertz. If you wanted to reserve this, okay, you come here, you'd see everything. You don't have to worry about insurance. The car rental place already has that taken care of. The only thing that you have to make sure that's in place and taken care of as far as if you want to do Uber, like I'm talking about pick people up and take them to their destination, you have to make sure that your license is not suspended. Everything is good with your license. They're going to do a background check to make sure your license is, and your driving record is okay for you to be able to drive. So make sure that's good. If it's not, and you want to do Uber, you don't want to work a regular job, work on that, get that taken care of. They are going to do that. If your license is suspended, then you're only going to be able to do Uber Eats. Okay, you're only going to be able to do Uber Eats until your license is taken care of to where you're able to pick people up. Okay, so if you wanted to reserve this vehicle, you're going to, of course, click reserve, and they're going to ask you to reserve your pickup as far as where you want to pick the car up from. Okay, which day. And I'll say, I'm just doing this for video purposes. I'm not going to pick a car up today. I'm actually going to do a different one and show you exactly how to do it. But I'm showing you for like how much it's going to cost for like the lowest car that we have in Richmond. Now the prices may be different where you are, but I'm just giving you a, example, or showing you how much it possibly may cost for where you live as well too. Okay, so boom. So I'm clicking reserve, and then I click on, 12 p.m. and then I click continue. And as you can see here, the base is $240, but then there's a tax of $24. So at the end of it all, the total would be $264 every week that you would pay out of your pocket to keep this car. If you wanted to, ride share, full time or part time, and you didn't want to use your car. Maybe you don't want to use your car. Maybe you want to use, a different car to be able to, just do rideshare driving with. You know what I mean? So it's $264 per week. And this is for this electric car specifically. Now, myself, I'm going after this car right here. Compact. Oh, actually, excuse me. Avis 260. I like this car here. It's my style. It's what I would like to use. So as you can say, available starting today. So I'm going to reserve this, and I'm actually going to reserve this. I'm not going to be ready to get this car until the 31st. All right, so then I'll go, and my place is Broad Street, and I'm going to do 12 p.m. Continue. Okay, for me, it's going to be $293.24. Okay, $293.24. All right, and with that, I'm now going to reserve now. Boom. Your reservation is booked. Okay, so now when the 31st comes, when the 31st arrives, what I'm going to do is I'm going to call up there first, because just to be transparent with you, I had a friend that actually is renting cars with Uber as well, and sometimes some cars may not be available because there's other drivers who's also renting cars out. So they and paying weekly and just continuing to do rideshare drives. Okay, so you may want to just call up there first to make sure that the rental or your reservation is available. Because you don't want to go up there. You don't want to go to the car rental place, and they don't have any cars available for you to rent. Okay. Now, if you go up there and they don't, well, like I said, call before to make sure that they have cars available for you to pick up. Okay. Have your money ready and use the same card. What I would do is I would use the same card that I'm actually receiving my money on from Uber. Okay, wherever, because Uber, you get paid same day. You get your money the same day. If you have the Uber Pro card, okay, let me go over to my, okay, so as you can see right here, Uber Pro card, this app down there. If you have that, I'm not going to go into it. I don't want to show my money in there, but if you have that card, then every Uber that you do, or every Uber that you do is going to go straight to that card. So you could use that card to, pay your weekly car rental balance, as well as make your money on that same card. Okay. That's what you could do if you wanted to, just keep it simple and keep it easy. All your money is just going into that same card, and it'll be taken out of that card as well too. Okay. So that's how you can rent a car. Okay. That's how you rent a car. You go to the app, go to account, go to vehicles, view rental options, see which one is more affordable for you, which car you like, whatever style you like. Choose the date that you want to go and pick up the car. Reserve the reservation. After you reserve the reservation, on the day of, call the car rental place to make sure that they have a car available for you. And if they do, then go to the car rental place and here we go. Boom. Go to the car rental place and pick up your car. Boom. Now here, like I said, your $40 rides voucher expires June 23rd, 2024. So this is what they gave me. Your savings are still available. Redeem your vehicle solutions rental voucher, $26 to $40, courtesy of Uber Technologies. To be able to pick up your car. Okay. So you should have that available for you. So you won't have to spend any money driving to go pick up the car, or just figuring out how you're going to go pick the car up. They're giving you a voucher here, so you can use that, and definitely take advantage of that. You know, that's saving you money. You could just pick the car up, fill the tank up, and then start to get rolling. You know, start to make that money. You know, so you know that's how you can rent a car with Uber. This is all this video was about, just showing you how to rent a car. Those that was been needing help on how do I rent a car with Uber. Boom, these are the steps right here. Just do it through the app, really easy. And like I said, just follow those steps I told you. Reserve the car. Before going to pick the car up, call the car dealership or call the car rental place and say, hey, do you guys have cars available? I have a reservation today. Are there cars available for me to pick up today? They say yes, just come up, pick up, boom. Or they'll say no, come back on Wednesday, come back on Thursday, and then boom, go pick the car up. Just make sure you're paying your weekly payments. Use the same card that you're getting paid on through Uber, so it can just make it easier. Okay, that's it. And that's it. That's it. All right. So this was a video on how to rent a car through Uber or other, ride shares that you may want to do. You can use the Uber, you can rent a car through Uber and then do all the other ride share opportunities if you want to do that. All right. Make sure you like this video if I've given you good value. I'm also going to be making another video on how much money you can actually make through Uber weekly. Okay. And they actually have this weekly earnings goal as well too. So they tell you how much you can possibly make just from what you do. So as you can see here, 5 hours, you can make an extra 226, okay, a week. What's this? I'm sorry. Let me see where we at. How many hours is this? Let me see. Oh, that's 55, 40. Okay. Yeah. I'm sorry. Here we go. So 5 hours a week is 107. Okay, 10 hours a week is 226. 15 hours a week, 354. 20 hours a week, you're getting 478. 25 hours a week, 601. 30 hours a week, 730. 35 hours a week, 853. 40 hours a week, 980. 45 hours a week, 1115. 50 hours a week, 1239. 55 hours a week, 1334. And if you go the whole 60 hours a week, then that's 1464. Now 40 to 60 hours a week is basically about, that's basically full time, that's going in. So if you're going to go full time, that's how much money you could possibly make and more because of promotions. Now this is just driving. They're not even letting you know as far as the different type of opportunities that they have, promotions, earning promotions. Where are the promotions? Let me inbox. Oh, see here. Look, see promotion expiring soon. They have promotions here. Earn an extra $90 when you complete 10 trips. So they have different promotions as well, weekly or periodically, to where you can earn extra money too. So remember that, guys. This is money that can be made with Uber. All right. And if you want to rent a car, I just showed you how to do it. All right. So thanks for watching Side Hustle Gigs channel. Make sure you like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll be making more videos on Uber and rideshare opportunities and how to use the app and how to navigate the app and how to do all of that different type of stuff that you might have questions for. If you do have a certain, specific questions, comment below in the description, or in the comment section, and let me know what I could possibly talk about with you guys as rideshare, questions or whatever. Okay. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out.